All right, shaky camera. It's time to do some Rarebreed and Rarebreed Rye.
So exciting.
What one will we like better? The high rye bourbon or the straight rye? Find out in a minute. All right, guys, let's do this. Let's talk about some Rarebreed Wild Turkey product, regular rye bourbon, rye whiskey. I'm getting my words all tied up because I can't talk for crap. We got, before we get into this, remember, like, subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell, give us some feedback, what you think, share this with your friends and families, make them all like it. Come enjoy our journey with us. You can't do that without hitting the bell. Remember, our good friends at gramco.com, go to their website, thegramco.com, check out all their awesome products, hard candies, gummies, the wake and bake coffee, their cool t-shirts, their awesome coffee mugs, all their...
Show them your support, because we do.
Yes, go check out their website, thegramco.com. Use our coupon code at the end, DK on the rocks 20 to get 20% off, because you deserve to have the best at the best prices you can get. Moving on to the bourbon and rye at hand. Let's talk about these things real quick. And one thing we always forget to do is to mention the bottle. The bottle? The bottles are cool. We don't always talk about the difference in the bottles between other things, other products or the bottle lines. And we always say the boring wine bottles are boring.
Oh, yeah. This isn't that extravagant, though.
No, but I like it because it's all squatty. Got a cool little shape to it and stuff.
Stout.
Nothing like extreme, but still kind of cool in its
own
own right.
It looks like it needs a note in it with a sailboat.
That is a perfect bottle for that. Looks like it'd be one you'd put a note in and chuck in the water.
Yep.
I like that. All right.
But everybody can tell that my favorite bottle, this is like our
third, probably.
Fourth,
I don't know.
maybe.
And we got another one underneath.
You can tell Rarebreed is a fabulous one.
And we haven't tried the rye yet. So this is a
I've been waiting.
monumental occasion.
And everyone has said, try the rye, you'll like it more.
The rye, especially since she's a big time rye person. Like she likes the higher rye bourbons. I think she's really going to enjoy this. So we're going to see if we can find one that tops her favorite. But before we jump into that, these are both obviously Wild Turkey brands. This is 116.8 proof, non-age stated. It's a blend of 6 to 8, 12 years, 75% corn, 30% rye, and 12% malted barley. It's really not that high of a rye. It's around $56 in price. And the nose...
I don't think you should tell me the nose.
So
or tell me the nose, because I think we've already done this one, right?
We have done that one.
And I always go back to it, so I might as well just go ahead and pour it, right?
So let's go ahead and we'll read what this is. This is a Wild Turkey, obviously 112.2 proof, so it's a little bit lesser proof, 4%. 51% rye, 37% corn, and 12% barley. They're about the same price, and we'll get into the nose of...
Guess what we just did?
Put it down.
Put it down. Why does it have a number on it?
Because that's how much you paid for it.
Wow, $54.
So let me go ahead, since I have this one up, we'll go ahead and read the nose on this one. Weak pop.
Do it again. Do it again. Rarebreed is no weak. I will tell you that, so do it better.
Weak.
Yeah.
I think the heavier the cork, the harder the pop.
We're going to find that out.
We don't screw up like last video. 4 Roses is the rye.
Okay.
All right, you sniff on that one, and I'm going to read what it is.
Oh my gosh, look how different that is. Yeah, or is it just me? No, that's really, really light.
It's definitely lighter, at least in this light, it is lighter.
It's way light.
The rye is lighter.
I thought it was water for a minute.
All right, so the nose on the rye is a bright and expressive aroma that is flushed with, that's not the rye.
I'm smelling both.
Well, you should smell the one I'm reading. Aroma that is flushed with lemon, green apple, melted caramel, and pie crust.
Pie crust?
There's a vein of cinnamon, black pepper, and rye grains spawning throughout that adds welcome spice. There's a lot of waft of Lipton tea against a medium to light oak base. That's pretty damn specific. It's well done aroma with good complexity and never comes on too strong.
Actually, that smells a lot like apple pie.
Let me try.
And it's not like a strong apple pie. It's like one of those candles that you put in your hair because it's just a soothing smell for when people come over.
That is very pleasant. Not overpowering, just like it said. Does not come on too strong
and
not overpowering.
Does it smell like Lipton tea?
I don't know about, well, I get a little tea in there.
I don't think so.
A little tea in there.
I put more Lipton on this if you want to start sniffing tea bags.
Oh.
Get it?
I get it. All right,
very
I
funny,
can definitely get the rye spice and all that, the pepper and rye grain and cinnamon in this. You're definitely getting ahead of us though, because you're tasting that when we're actually tasting this.
I want to see what this tastes like first, and then I'm gonna go over to this one.
That one tastes like wood.
Wood?
It's got a wood aftertaste. So the nose on...
Well, that's definitely a hit. Woo! Goes right on that tip of your tongue. Did it hit you?
There's a little burn.
I mean, Rarebreed hits you, period.
Remember the
But
first
this one
time?
is
The
hit.
first time we tried Rarebreed, it was like a punch in the face. It was so strong.
No,
No,
probably
it was.
because it was so strong.
This one's definitely weaker, and even though it's a higher proof, it's
This one's a higher proof?
That's higher proof.
Okay.
So the bourbon's a higher proof, but the nose is definitely not as strong, even though that's not overpowering at all.
This one's a really good smell. I really like that. I could bottle that.
Man, they're both so good.
This one has an all-around punch, but I might be just so used to this that it's not as punchy. But this is getting my tip, then it goes to my roof, then it goes to the back end, and it's still sitting there in my throat.
Obviously, this is a bourbon and a rye, so they're way different worlds. They just got the same name, but outside of that, they're completely different. One's 51% corn, and that was 75% corn. I'm sorry, 51% rye, that was 75% corn. Corn's gonna make that sweeter. They're just the same in name only, because it's totally two different worlds. I can see why it would be the same, why they would relate it to the same, because they do have a lot in relation.
I
but
think it very much
this one
alike.
is so much punchier. It's got way more aggressiveness and flavors and tastes. And when it hits you, like, I don't know if I'm drinking that after this, but that one seems very mild now.
But again, we're very used to this.
You know, that is true. But again,
But
this
one is definitely punching me.
giving you a full mouth.
face.
I guess if you want to, like, the full-bodied, full mouth fill.
Full body effect.
Full mouth fill. They're both great. I'm not going to sit here and say one's better than the other. I'm not going to sit here and say buy this over that.
I don't know if you can.
But I'm going to tell you that if you're looking for something with an extreme bite
Yeah.
and a punch that's going to give you a full-bodied effect and a great flavor, a amount of flavors, this one is more of that than that is. But that's still a really great bourbon.
Now, okay, so you're a little bit more weaker when it comes to your palates on your mouth. Is it too much for you? Mm-mm. I think it just does it right enough. I mean, it's definitely more of a bite, but it's not like overwhelming that you're like, ugh, I
The
can't
finish
take that.
has got a lot of burn to it and a lot of punch, which is a little overpowering when you swallow it, but the aftertaste is good.
Yeah, might get some heartburn off that
She
one.
just called me out as being a bitch.
No, I didn't mean that. I meant
But
like your palate. Like I can go ahead and
I would
get
say-
some gasoline in my mouth. You'd be like, no, thank you.
I would say that with that description of my taste and likings, she's not wrong. Because this one is if I had to say which one was easier to drink or smoother, it'd be that one. But this one's definitely got a lot more flavor. And I think with time or on the rock, it would take that. It would take
we should probably
that finish
do that.
out. That is
Maybe a
not.
a little tap of water.
Yes, a little bit of water in there might make that little bit of finish, the swallowing at the finish. Take that away, that would make it more palatable or easier to
I
drink.
guarantee you put a cube of ice in there.
This one right here, I'm gonna say of all of our videos we've done that are comparisons or this or that, like this, like that, both of these are, there is no like this or like that. I think they're just two completely different bourbons and ryes that are just really good on their own, and you can't compare them because it's a rye and it's a bourbon. It's strong, it's strong. It has a great taste, has a great taste. They're just different.
Yeah, I don't know if I would say that I like one or the other, but everybody
think it
knows
just changes-
my Rarebreed is wonderful, but that's pretty good.
It's really good. I think it's just the mood or the moment. Like this one right here is a cold night outside, more so than that is, even though that was kind of fit that bill itself. I'm thinking sitting out when, you know, like when you get that mood where someone's in a movie, you're like, give me some of that whiskey to warm my bones. This is what I would think when I wanted to warm my bones.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's just that burn going down. It's got a lot more punch to it, even though that's a higher proof.
You know, when I want to warm my bones, I just think Fireball.
Yeah, I agree.
Doesn't everybody think that?
Yeah, but that's so damn sweet. Ugh.
Ugh,
Makes you wanna throw-
right?
When you throw it up, it's the worst. It's
I'm going to
full
come
of
up with
sugar.
some drinks, not like the old-fashioned or anything, but some like bourbon drinks that are actually good. I don't like an old-fashioned, but you know how you Fireball goes with some.
Did you say this one smelled like a candle?
I think I could make it a candle, and it's like that welcoming. You know how you try to get an apple pie scent in your house, but it's like the baked apple pie, not like the cinnamon apple. Oh my God, no.
No, this more of
After
the that's more of
smelling
the
that, I wanna
pumpkin.
throw that
That's more
away.
of the pumpkin spice.
No, that smells like a
No,
pumpkin.
this is
That's a
this is
vanilla.
holiday cookie.
Ooh, it's a cookie, all right.
Not at all.
Holidays
Just
are
forget
over.
I brought out the candle. That's definitely like a candle.
But you know,
though.
you bring out the candle and it's a holiday. Everything has its own
I guess it's like
season.
this is like the cinnamon candle, like the apple cinnamon candle, which is what all of it said with all that stuff. So
Was he listening to me at all?
holidays are over.
No.
What?
I said it's a candle, but you know, like the warm apple pie, not the cinnamon apple, like the one for the holiday.
No, I think this is definitely cinnamon. You just said it wasn't cinnamon. You said it was apple pie, not cinnamon.
I know, it's not like, you know how you get the cinnamon and the red apple, the candle, like the Yankee candle, or you get the warm baked pie candle.
This is definitely an apple cinnamon candle.
I think it's the warm baked pie.
I really smell
Think
cinnamon.
of a warm baked pie.
Think cinnamon and then smell that.
Well, then you're taking away my notes.
Think cinnamon and smell it.
Let me think. Banana. Yeah, so because I'm thinking cinnamon, let me go get some cinnamon.
It's because it smells like cinnamon.
It might smell like cinnamon. You think you can make a pie with that?
I'm sure you could.
Like the apples and make
Yeah,
them
like
marinate?
soak it in there. You definitely
And
could.
some crust. Oh, we should have Homer make us a pie. Homer is a great cook.
So if we go based on your standard of which one is emptier, means the one you like the most, means you like the rye better.
Actually, you're drinking quite a bit right now.
I just tasted that one, not this one. And after tasting that one, I think I like this one better.
Don't hate on my normal. Nope.
Nope.
Still like this one.
All right, guys.
That is so good, though.
So I think we've come to determination that there is no comparing Rarebreed Bourbon to Rarebreed Rye. They are both great on their own.
Yeah, but I'd like some ice to see. We need to see about ice.
You want to do that right now?
But you can just forward it. I think everybody needs to know, right?
So
You're going to do it right.
Do I need 2 cups?
Okay, so just because we've never drank the rye before, we've had Rarebreed with, let it chill just for a moment. There we go.
That cube
Man,
is too
a
big
cup
for that cup.
is like, you've got to have the right cup, don't you?
That cube is too big for that cup.
It really depends on cube, the glass, and what you're drinking, on what you're going to pour it in. Ding, 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 ding. So anyways, so our rye, we're going to see if we like it a little bit more on the ice, even though we already like it.
On the rocks.
On the rocks. It is some ice, guys. It's ice.
But it's called rocks.
It's ice. I'm just, because what do you say? We're going to see how the rock tastes.
Yeah,
What the rock is cooking.
When you go to the bar and you say, I want ice, you say on the rock.
Yeah, that's so true. Make sure you say the right words or they give you the wrong crap. And if you're in Tennessee, most of the time, they don't even have rocks. That's a good one.
Yep, just like I said earlier, probably putting a little ice, put it on the rocks or a little water like you said, makes all the difference for the finish. That makes that harsh finish, because the flavors are great, it's just a little hard to swallow. That ice right there takes that harshness away, so that makes it almost perfect.
Yeah, that's really good. I like that.
So
That's a great nightcap, social nightcap.
Wild Turkey Rarebreed Rye on the rocks.
Where it's at.
That's the way to go.
Try it out. Let us know how you like it.
So remember, like, subscribe, share, comment, hit the bell. Comment below and let us know what you think of Rarebreed Rye, or if you've ever had it or not. And if this video convinced you that you should go get a bottle and try it.
Go get one.
And you should. Also, remember our friends at Gramco, thegramco.com. Go buy some cool, awesome stuff from them. Use the discount coupon promo code, wherever y'all call it, DK on the Rocks 20, to get you a 20% discount on all their awesome stuff. Wild Turkey Rarebreed, Bourbon and Rye, both of them are great. Give them both a try. If you've never had them, you need to.
Big time.
And these bottles will definitely be carried on this bar consistently. These will be the replacers. Thanks for watching. Bye. Let's do this.
Is that in there?
Well, that ruined it.
What?
I was starting. I was jumping right into it.
But
And
it's a gross rag. Let's do this. Go. You need your hat.
yep. Ruined it anyway.